Hey, what's going on YouTube? Aura here, welcome to another video. Before we start, make sure you guys click the like button, you subscribe, and make sure you comment down below, share the video around with your fans and with your fans. If you have fans, share them around with your fans, yep. You know, like the fans, right? The fans. So, as you guys know, over the past year, I've been saying I'm gonna quit YouTube, or stopping uploads, or quitting YouTube. Almost every single week. Oh, it's been bad. It really has been. But we need to get some straight together. You. You and me, we need to get things straight. So that's what we're going to do. And before we do that, I have a playlist called The Year of the Phoenix. Because if you don't remember last year, I said 2018 is going to be the year of the Phoenix. And realistically, that's what's gonna happen. Hopefully. But I have a playlist which everything that has been happening from the very start of 2017, where my whole life started falling apart, to where we are now. So if you want to get caught up on my life, please check out that playlist. It's really emotional. It starts off real light, and then it just shit hits the fan instantly, and everything just dive bombs from there on out. So if you want to check it out, go ahead. It's kind of like a cool little movie almost. Very depressing movie, but I made the playlist because it's Year of the Phoenix. That's what I called 2018. And everything went to shit last year, which kind of lines us up perfectly for Year of the Phoenix, because what a phoenix does is it rebirths itself from its ashes to make another one of itself when it dies and stuff like that. So basically it's starting new, or making a better version of yourself, or starting over. Year of the Phoenix. And because I've lost everything last year and I have no control of my life, this is just the perfect time to take control of everything, you know, and just kind of try everything else and do what we can. But the past while has been super emotional. Over 600 days, 500 days or so of just emotional pain, stress, the biggest depression I've ever had in my life, and I've been depressed most of my life. Just the pills made everything worse, and then losing Georgia made everything 100 times worse, because she was the only thing keeping me together. And I kept her together too, because she has her own problems too. It wasn't just all me. I hardly even talked about my problems, and just made sure she was safe and all that stuff with what's going on in her life and all that. And after the breakup, she did come talk to me here and there through Instagram and stuff, just to talk about some stuff. I won't say about what or anything, but she still cares. But at this point, I'm not sure. I don't want to get into too much details, but everything right now is super confusing in my life. But as you guys know, she's the only girl I want. And if this series is going to prove anything, it's to never give up. And even if I never get her back, I'm still going to try. Because, well, it's all I can really do. I don't want anyone else. And it's just the way it is, you know? Some people can just move back and forth like she did, and most people cheat. It's just kind of like that, but I only have one person in mind, and that's her. And I said last week, after my quitting YouTube video, or uploads or stopping. Now, for context for that, if you guys haven't watched that video, my internet was supposed to be being cut off. And I said that last year, and many times after that, the internet was going to be getting cut off, because my dad has been saying it will. Now, with my dad, he's probably the most unpredictable person ever that I've ever met, at least. And I'm a gamer. Like, we're supposed to predict movement and shit, but he's probably the most unpredictable person. So what he says normally doesn't happen, or it does, and it's very confusing because he's just so random and sporadic, and it's just all over the place. So normally when I say uploads are stopping, it's because he told me, oh, the internet's going to be cut off, blah, 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 and then it never happens. And then this is also one of the reasons why me and G broke up, because he was just here when he said he wouldn't be, and then I couldn't call G, and then there's just a whole big mess of everything. And well, he's the big cause for all of this. He's probably the number one, actually. G didn't really do all that much to me. That ruined me. Just, she wasn't the reason we broke up. but I already explained this all before, so I won't get into detail, but yeah. So, last week, after that video, I decided, like, I'm super depressed right now, and I've already explained this. Like, I got so much shit going on in my life. I'm very unhealthy inside and out. But when I mean inside and out, like, obviously my acne is getting a lot worse. I've already explained the reason for my acne. It's not sugar, all that food stuff. It's not about that. It's not genetics or whatever. It's from stress. But when I mean inside and out, I mean, like, there is things going wrong inside of me. Maybe lung issues, stomach lining issues, things like that because of all the stress and depression I've been dealing with. And I should probably see a doctor soon. And the reason why I've been delaying it is because I wanted to get the money, because I know I'm going to have to pay for medications. But recently, a couple months ago, I've been told that I don't have to pay for my medications until I'm over 25. Hello, Canada. Actually free healthcare this time. Coming in clutch. But my plan right now is near the end of April, I want to be done with school, or at least as much as I can, because I got a half a year's work of schoolwork done in 2 hours. So I'm like, if it's gonna be this easy, I can get everything done in a couple weeks. And I'm just hoping to get school done as quick as I can, because as you guys know, since last year, my time limit was before June, and right now I don't know what my time limit is for anything. So I'm just trying to get everything done, and then near the end of April I might see a doctor, and then when May hits, that's when everything is gonna get crazy. That's when I want to just find a way to move, figure out everything, and hopefully everything works out. And if it doesn't, well, that's gonna suck. But I'm trying everything I can. I'm trying to talk to bigger YouTubers, not to gain subscribers, but to, like, ask for some help and stuff like that. And I don't want to seem like I'm only caring about subscribers, or that's all I give a shit about, because obviously over my 5 to 6 years of being on YouTube, I haven't self-promoted myself enough. But there comes to a point where your channel's going to be at a standstill. And of course, that normally happens in your first year to 3 years. That you're at a standstill, so you start booming. We don't have that boom. We are very stuck right now. And I'm just looking for a little bit of a push. Just to help grow the channel, because this is my passion. And, if I move and we're still at a standstill, I'm just not going to do what we need it to do. So I'm just doing everything I can in life right now. And, again, I'm super depressed, but I'm the man who never gives up. You should know this by now. Even through my 5 to 6 years of doing YouTube, with how slow this channel grows, I've never given up. And that's what I still plan to do. Now, of course, I am saying all this with a somewhat better frame of mind than how it was, but I'm still not okay. I'm just trying to take control of everything, and I'm very stressed right now, very depressed as always. But I'm just trying to make things better. And that means better videos, more editing, stuff like that. But this is just going to be the first sort of bit of that. But I just needed to get this off my chest. I've been holding this in for a little bit, and it's actually been hurting me that I've been holding this in. Like, it's physically been hurting me. I was trying to walk around the house trying to get it off my mind. It wouldn't get off my mind. So I just kind of had to explain this to you guys and get everything off right now. And my phone is broken, as I said, so everything going on Instagram, I don't know about. So for all I know, shit could be hitting the fan on Instagram that I don't know about, that all you guys can see, so I'm sorry. Hopefully whatever's happening is in my DMs that you guys can't see, because the last thing I need is to see a whole lot of hate from someone or multiple people, and then you guys just joining in trying to make that worse, and that would just be a bad time. So there's just a lot of things going on right now that mostly me, but we need to fix together. Obviously, you guys are part of the channel. You guys have to share the videos, get the videos seen, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just trying to help all of us. And whenever I move, that's when we'll be able to do charity events, stuff like that. But for now, we just have to see what happens, okay? All the clickbait videos and all the hate comments saying, like, oh, you don't give a shit, or you're not helping yourself, all these things, we just need to ignore them, okay? Because no one knows what they're talking about. They honestly don't. And they might seem like they do, but they really don't. And that's mostly my fault for never really truly explaining things in very fine detail in videos. Gotcha. But there's a reason why I don't explain things, and that's because the people who actually care will be able to figure out what I'm talking about. The people who don't care will just come up with excuses like, oh, you haven't been trying to help yourself, or you haven't been looking for a job, things like that, when I have been for, what, over 6 months now? So, good comment, you know? Haters are going to be haters. Let haters hate. Just do whatever. But we got to get through this together, and I'm just hoping everything works out from here on out. Got this on. You guys don't know what this is. Super important. Some of you do. Some of you don't. If you zoom in, you might be able to find out what that is. Hopefully you don't see that, but just trying to get things worked out, okay? And just the day I said that a couple days ago is when things just got weird in my life. But we got this, all right? Hopefully. You with me on this? I keep looking at my OBS, but are you with me on this? Are we together? Are we good? Are we going to do this? The answer to that's yes. At least we're going to give it our best shot. So that by the end of this and when everything works out, I can have a story to tell and hopefully motivate a whole bunch of other people. But again, if you don't know what's going on, check the playlist. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And see you guys.